Welcome back to Gearhead Reviews, the ultimate place where performance meets personality, and we bring you in-depth looks at the newest rides on the road. Whether it's rugged trucks, luxury SUVs, or electric speed demons, we've got you covered with real talk, detailed breakdowns, and a whole lot of passion for anything on four wheels. So buckle up and let's dive into today's review. In this video, we're taking a full-throttle deep dive into the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado, a name that's practically tattooed into the DNA of American truck culture. The Silverado is more than a pickup, it's a symbol of grit, hard work, and capability. But in 2025, Chevy isn't just riding on its reputation. It's evolving, refining, and pushing the envelope in ways that demand a second, third, and fourth look. If you think you know the Silverado, think again, because this year's model is bringing fresh muscle, smarter tech, and a more refined driving experience than ever before. From the outside, the 2025 Silverado stays bold, but it's clear that Chevrolet wanted to bring a more aerodynamic and premium aesthetic without sacrificing the tough-as-nails character that truck lovers crave. The front end is wider and more aggressive with a restyled grille that varies depending on the trim you choose. From the workhorse WT all the way to the High Country and ZR2, each version has its own unique vibe. The LED headlights are sleeker, with a bolder signature lighting pattern that gives it a commanding road presence, especially at night. Step around to the side and you'll notice sharper lines and more purposeful contours that suggest both utility and sophistication. Chevy has managed to reduce weight slightly thanks to its use of high-strength steel and aluminum in key areas, helping fuel efficiency without compromising toughness. The available wheel options now stretch up to 22 inches, and they look incredible, especially on the more premium trims. Now let's pop the hood and talk about what really makes this truck roar. The 2025 Silverado comes with a robust range of engines, tailored to fit whatever kind of work or lifestyle you've got going on. The base engine is a 2.7-liter turbocharged inline-4, which has been retuned for improved torque delivery and better towing capacity. It's not just a budget pick anymore, it's a real contender in daily usability. Then there's the tried-and-true 5.3-liter V8, still a favorite among traditionalists for its smooth power and throaty growl. For those looking for maximum power, the 6.2-liter V8 remains a beast, cranking out over 420 horsepower and close to 460 pound-feet of torque. This one's a towing monster, and paired with the 10-speed automatic transmission, you get smooth, decisive shifts and confident acceleration under load. If you're someone who spends a lot of time on the road or just wants fewer trips to the gas station, there's the 3.0-liter Duramax diesel inline-6. It's quieter and more refined than before and offers some of the best fuel economy you'll find in a full-size truck. That's especially handy if you do a lot of long hauls or you're into overlanding. And for the first time, Chevy is teasing a plug-in hybrid Silverado variant, although it's not widely available yet. It's a sign of where things are headed, with more electrification on the horizon, but right now, the traditional powertrains are still doing the heavy lifting. Towing and payload capacity are strong points across the board. Depending on the configuration, you're looking at a max towing capacity of around 13,300 pounds and a payload that can handle over 2,200 pounds. That's serious capability, whether you're hauling trailers, boats, equipment, or just loading up for a weekend getaway. Now let's hop inside, because the interior is where the 2025 Silverado really shows off its evolution. Gone are the days of purely functional truck cabins. Today's Silverado is refined, high-tech, and surprisingly luxurious, especially in the higher trims. But even the base models have stepped up their game. First thing you notice when you slide into the driver's seat is the massive 13.4-inch infotainment touchscreen, which is standard on most trims and features Google built-in for navigation, voice commands, and app integration. It's crisp, responsive, and easy to use, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included as standard. Pair that with the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and you've got a cockpit that feels more like a luxury SUV than a rugged pickup. Material quality has seen a noticeable upgrade. Soft touch surfaces, available leather upholstery, and tasteful trim accents give the cabin a premium vibe. The seats are well bolstered and supportive for long hauls, and you can opt for heated, ventilated, and even massaging seats depending on the trim. Chevrolet has also made smart use of space with plenty of storage options, including under-seat compartments, dual glove boxes, and cleverly designed center consoles. Rear seat passengers get plenty of legroom in the crew cab models, making the Silverado a legitimate family hauler as well as a workhorse. In terms of tech and safety, the Silverado is packed. You get a full suite of driver assistance features like forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert, and more. Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving technology, is also available on select trims and now works with trailering, an absolute game changer for those long-distance towing trips. The trailering tech itself is best in class. With up to 8 available cameras, including transparent trailer view and hitch guidance, backing up and maneuvering with a trailer is easier than ever. The My Chevrolet mobile app adds to this with trailer profiles, pre-departure checklists, and maintenance reminders. On the road, the Silverado drives like a truck that knows its roots but embraces modern refinement. The ride is smoother thanks to updated suspension tuning, and steering feels more direct. Whether you're cruising on the highway, navigating tight job sites, or hitting some light off-road trails, the Silverado feels confident and composed. The ZR2 trim is built specifically for off-road lovers, with Multimatic DSSV dampers, underbody skid plates, front and rear locking differentials, and a unique off-road tuned suspension. It's aggressive, capable, and ready to tackle terrain that would make lesser trucks turn back. Noise insulation has been improved, making the cabin much quieter, and even at highway speeds, road and wind noise are minimal. Combine that with a solid sound system, like the available Bose Premium Audio, and you've got a very enjoyable driving experience no matter where you're headed. One of the best things about the Silverado is the range of configurations. From the fleet-friendly work truck to the luxurious high country and the adventurous ZR2, there's a Silverado for every type of buyer. Bed lengths, cab sizes, drivetrain options, it's all customizable to suit your needs. Fuel efficiency varies depending on engine and configuration, but the Duramax diesel and the 2.7-liter turbo are the standouts here, with the diesel capable of getting well over 25 mpg on the highway, which is impressive for a truck of this size and capability. The V8s, as expected, aren't as efficient, but the 10-speed transmission helps maximize every drop of fuel. Pricing for the 2025 Silverado starts around the mid-$40,000 range for the base model and can climb past $75,000 if you go all in with a fully loaded high country or ZR2 Bison Edition. It's a broad range, but that's part of what makes the Silverado such a popular choice. It offers real value across a wide spectrum. In the world of full-size pickups, competition is fierce. You've got the Ford F-150, the Ram 1500, the Toyota Tundra, and newcomers like the Rivian R1T in the electric space. But the 2025 Silverado holds its ground by offering a near-perfect blend of muscle, tech, comfort, and customization. It feels like a truck made for the modern world, where toughness is a given but smarts, style, and versatility are what set you apart. So who is the 2025 Silverado really for? It's for the contractor who needs a reliable tool for the job, the family man who wants weekend adventures, the off-road enthusiast ready to hit the trails, and the everyday commuter who appreciates a higher vantage point and rugged dependability. It's for anyone who values strength with style, and heritage with innovation. Chevrolet has struck a strong balance here, honoring the Silverado legacy while making smart moves toward the future. It doesn't feel like a complete reinvention, but rather a meaningful evolution, one that respects what Silverado fans love while attracting a new generation of truck owners. Whether you're here for the torque, the tech, or the trail-conquering toughness, the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado is ready. Ready to work, ready to haul, ready to lead, and definitely ready to impress. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Gearhead Reviews for more in-depth looks at the hottest cars, trucks, and SUVs hitting the roads. Drop your questions in the comments, let us know what you want us to review next, and as always, keep your engines running and your wheels turning. We'll see you in the next one.